Alrighty, this video is for Superman Sally. I built you up this awesome quad here. For anybody curious, this is my battery charger. I've been using this for around 3.5 years. This is what I use to charge my lipos. It was like 20 bucks off eBay, and it'll charge 1S, 2S, 3S, and 4S batteries, and it works awesome. All you do is plug in the balance lead, that's it, and it charges it right up. Balance charges it. Anyway, this is a badass frame right here. This is a new frame, just came out. It's called the BQE Bandolero, and this is the 7-inch version. They have a 5 and a 6 and a 7-inch. Man, this thing is just so nice. The TPU I ordered from Brain 3D. They always do awesome work. I mean, no question, if you ever order from Brain 3D, you know you're getting some of the best prints you can get. Not the best, because I know some other people like Phoenix 3D that does just as good, possibly a little better. But yeah, they do good work. I mean, just look at it, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, I did have to order these because they come with this ugly green. It's just really ugly. Maybe if you're in the army you might like it, but if you want to style your quad, you know, you're gonna need to order some from Brain 3D. So it comes with this piece, which holds your GoPro. I got a GPS on it right here, but the camera mount is really cool too. It's like they made it to where you can fit a micro cam or a full-size cam. You probably can't see it in here, but there's like the holes. This thing's too big. The holes right here for the micro cam, and then back here is a hole for a full-size cam, and it kind of goes out. It's hard to explain, but maybe you can see it from the top there. You can see how it goes in right here for the micro cam, and then it's thinner back here for a full-size cam. So really cool design, actually, to be able to fit either size. So let's go through the parts. Besides the TPU pieces, we got this other TPU piece from Airblade, and this holds your crossfire antenna. It's on a ball joint design, so it's really cool that you can leave it like this when you're not flying. You could fly like this as well, but you're not going to get as far as you would if you were to twist it like this. So when you're ready to fly, you can twist it down like that. So when you're flying forward, this is pretty much straight up and down, which is what you want. I didn't even check to see if the props, oh yeah, they're totally clear from it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We got all Pyrodrone stuff, Pyrodrone stack and Pyrodrone LEDs. These are just like the CL Racing ones. They don't work until you arm it, and then they get brighter the more throttle you give. We got these super sick Brother Hobby Returner R6 2207 1750 kV motors. Super sick. I just noticed though that these props are so thick that this prop nut isn't catching on the plastic part, so we might need to get you some low profile lock nuts for this, or maybe some different props might have a thinner hub. You got the Cadex Ratel, and I got the yellow because I wanted yellow and blue. I thought yellow and blue would look really good together. I think it does. Blue and yellow. You got the blue and yellow arm protectors. They look super sick. You got some blue and yellow in the motors. This is a Maytech GPS. I've never used it before. It was $30. The one I normally use is like 15 bucks, and it's smaller and it's cheaper, you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not big into GPS, so I'm not sure exactly what, but I know this has more options and more stuff than that other one. Picked that up at Airblade too. You got the Axie antenna, you got the Unify Pro HV V4, I think, and it's tucked away inside this little sandwich here. I call it a sandwich because it looks like a sandwich. I'm not sure what exactly they designed this for. It's kind of like a hidden compartment. You can see from the side that it's, you know, as thick as the frame here, so it lines up flush with the bottom. but it's like a pocket inside of there, and that's where the VTX is. So pretty cool that you can put something in there, you know. They also have a TPU piece that's like clear just on the bottom part. So, and they said that you can put like LEDs in there, and that'd be pretty cool to have the back bottom part glowing whatever color. It'd be pretty cool. I think that's about it for the parts. So I do have, you shouldn't have to mess with the VTX. So that's why I put it up in there, because you don't ever need to access it. I already unlocked it. Actually, yeah, that's all I did is I unlocked it. And then you got your smart audio running through Crossfire, so you can access everything through that. And I'll show you that here in a second. So let's plug it in. This thing is intimidating, man. I am not excited to arm this thing for the first time. Yeah, so let's we'll check the video. It's already bound up to my radio. And Crossfire Nano, I forgot to mention that last part. Crossfire Nano, and it's in the front here. You can you probably can't see it on camera, but in person you'll be able to see it right here, right by the buzzer I put right here. This buzzer has a super bright LED on it too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can access the bind button right here. I cut out a little piece of the heat shrink so you can easily push the button. It's already bound up to my radio. I did not need to push the bind button to bind it to my radio. I just went into the Lewis grip, click bind, and it was bound up within like 2 seconds. So, all right, we're gonna plug in, and we'll show you the video. We'll do a little hover, hopefully. There's your video. It looks good. I love this camera. The Ratel is right now my favorite micro cam. Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay. Let's get this thing turned around here. Actually, let me show you real quick in the radio. So you go into your Lewis script and go to the Nano RX and click on it, and right there is where you can see you can access everything, band, channel, and power. Okay, and it switches it instantly too. As soon as you click right there, boom, it's changed. So now it's on 200 milliwatts. I'm gonna leave it on 25 so it doesn't get too hot for now, but yeah, it instantly changes it, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I haven't tested it yet, but it should be good to go. Listen to that buzzer and the light. It's got a super bright LED in there. All right, here we go. Good to go now. Yeah. Oh, it's smooth. Look at that, man. Damn. Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. I have to have a 7-inch now. Oh my god. It's so hard to explain, like, what I'm trying to say, how it feels. It's just so like smooth, and I don't even know how to explain it. Oh my god, that was awesome. 7 inches are sweet. Damn. Yeah, I'd say it's good to go now. So, man, that felt really good, really good. So that's 4S. 4S is going to be good on this. You got your 2207 1750 kV with your 7-inch. What are these? These are 7056. So they're pretty high pitch. You might not want this high of a pitch if you're wanting to go longer range or fly for a longer time. I don't know what size batteries you're going to be using, but to give you an idea, it doesn't look like it'll fit that big of a battery on here. This is only 1000 milliamp hour 4S. You probably could cut the zip tie and move the battery cable away, and then you'd have all that room right here too, all the way up to the antenna. But as it is now, I would say a 1500 would be what would fit in here perfectly. 1500 4S. Because see, I can push back to here, so you got like about an inch more. So a 1500 will definitely fit on here. I don't know about anything bigger unless, like I said, you move the battery cable. I did test the GPS. It is working, and I did set up a few of the things in the OSD, like satellite count and home direction and something else. I don't remember what else it was, but wow, man, I am impressed with this thing. It's pretty badass. Anyway, there you go, Sal. Enjoy this thing, man. It's pretty awesome. This is only the second 7-inch I've ever built. I'm really liking them. They're so big, though. I mean, I just don't have the room to fly them. I'd have to go somewhere far away to fly this thing. But it was just so steady. You could see it. Hopefully you could see it in the video too. It just sat there so steady. Part of that is like the crossfire, because you know it's so fast, and it's not on the newest Betaflight either. I don't recommend the newest Betaflight right now, just because you know there's still a couple of bugs left in it, and you don't really want anything going wrong on your expensive quad. So it's on 3.5.7, I believe. And let me know if you want to update it or eventually ever decide to update it, and I will help you with the remapping of the motors. It's very, very, very easy to do. You just type in a few lines of stuff in the CLI and you're done. So yeah, this thing's awesome. I've said that about 100 times now, but it really is. So there you go, man. I will get it boxed up if I can find a box big enough, and I'll send you over tracking as soon as I have it. All right, thanks, man.